think? What's wrong? Tell me you don't fancy going in.
Are you blind? You almost ran into me. I'm sorry. You know what you're made of.
Okay, there's something seriously wrong with this game because I don't know what is happening. I don't know why this game has it out for me. But they need to just let me play the goddamn game. Cause I've just been crashing over and over again. And I'm just trying to play.
But so what? Let's go. I can't wait to put that fraud from the Barkov in irons. With the force we have, we'll take their little fort in a trice. What do you think?
I agree. It certainly won't be a long siege. Nebakov isn't Talmberg.
Exactly. We won't be needing a trebuchet this time. A couple of ladders and a battering ram will do just fine. I'm almost worried the foot soldiers will get it done without us. And I won't even have time to swing my sword.
I can't wait to repay them for their kindness. I can still feel the spot in my shoulder where the arrow hit me at the pond.
Never mind your arrow. What about the humiliation I suffered? The rope is too good for those knaves. I'd have them quartered if it were up to me.
Aye, and quartered at least 3 times for what they did.
You're right. I'll ask von Bergov to send for a truly skillful executioner. And when we've dealt with that band, Hanush is sure to acknowledge that I've made up for my mistake. Everything will be back to the way it was before. Audentes fortuna juvat!
Finally.
How was the Hungarian wine, gentlemen? I hope you don't have sore heads this morning.
Don't worry, Lord Chamberlain. My head is clear. A real knight knows how to behave on the eve of a battle.
What about your faithful servant and protector here?
I'm ready for battle, sir.
I'm glad to hear it. Sir Otto has charged me with keeping you safe. I hope you don't have anything against me escorting you today, Lord Capon.
I can't say what an honor it is for me. I suppose someone doesn't want me to mess up again, eh?
But Lord Capon, taking care of our guests is right and proper.
You, Sir Ulrich, should worry about not getting too many bloodstains on you today.
We all have our orders, and mine are to defeat that band of scoundrels in the Barkov. Why dally then when we have work to do? To battle, gentlemen! Open the gate! We're moving out.
Here we go. Finally, I didn't crash. Look at us, we look badass.
That outlaw and his band really fucked with us last time, eh?
I'm just hoping he won't fuck with us again now.
There aren't enough of them that can tackle this kind of force.
Let me guess, we're getting ambushed.
Good enough. And to think, I drank a toast with that fucker. Christ.
I hope you enjoyed your wine, Lord Capon, since old Nevac was chewing on dry straw in his own cellars.
Don't you worry, Chamberlain. I'll see to that sneaky fucker in person.
You two are pathetic. I get the impression you're afraid to go into these woods, even with an army around you.
Yeah, I think I can see now why your lord barely escaped with his life. Maybe his captain underestimated the foe as light-heartedly as you.
Weigh your words carefully, young man. You didn't fare any better yourselves.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'll be a lot more...
I knew it. Holy shit.
What the?
Go fuck yourself.
Oh God! Where? Christ!
Shit.
Hey! Can't get out.
I need a hand.
Right.
Come on. God's sake. Get up, Henry.
I'm coming.
Back off, bastard. No, he's really pissed me off. We have to get out of here. If we don't go back, we'll fight our way through. Quickly! Stop the path! Leave it alone!
I'll be done with you in a flash.
One, let's get it over with.
Let's go. Nothing me, bro.
Keep going! Down the path! Don't go back! Christ,
Capon!
stop messing
Where the
about
hell is
with
he?
What the fuck?
I have to go to him.
That won't work on me! Go to like a something! No, you don't. Go fuck yourself!
Get out of my face.
Fuck! Chamberlain Ulrich! We have to help the fool! You hear, Henry? I need you here! Show your stuff! Hey! Henry, cover up!
Fuck! My leg's caught!
This is all your fault!
Shut up! Help me! Quick!
Christ, man! I don't know why I'm bothering with you!
Shit.
A bit more! Come on!
Fucking gun?
Try to help me, for fuck's sake!
My God!
Henry! Grab the Chamberlain and let's get out of here! We have to get away! So help him!
I'm here. I'll help you.
Fucking scum! Whoresons! Bastards! Curse!
Get up, man.
Fuck me! Ulrich's dead! Let's get out of here!
Capon!
Stop messing
Hands!
around, help me!
Christ, I have to go to him.
Holy shit, did he die? Is he always supposed to die? can't even steal his armor?
You have to find a different way. Get him from behind it. Oh, Christ! There must be a way through somewhere. Make it fast.
Burn in hell!
Come on, find a way out of here. I'll slow them down. Have you found a way past it?
Watch out! I can't aim!
Get on then!
Crashed again? You gotta be kidding me, man. Okay, so apparently it's DLSS that's messing up everyone's game. Which I don't see why a fully released game should not be able to handle DLSS. Or maybe it's because I'm streaming it. But let me turn my DLSS off.
Like that, now you die like one. Stand still!
Keep on! Hands! Christ, I have to go to him! Get him!
Yeah, you're still standing! Spare him!
So I have to take these guys out now.
Ah! Chamberlain Ulrich! We have to help the fool! You hear, Henry? I need you here!
Oh, mother of God!
Hey! Henry, cover up! Hurry, you!
He wounded me badly!
I'll pack your ass up. Show your stuff!
I'll be done with you in a flash.
Chamberlain, and let's get out of here. We have to get away. So help him.
I'm here. I'll help you.
Fucking scum! Whoresons! Bastards! Curse!
Fuck me! Ulrich dead. Let's get out of here.
So I think he always dies.
Bloody tree! We have to find a different way. But fast! There are more of them behind us. Hey! I need a hand! Don't spin it! I must get away from it somewhere. Well then, you know the way?
Jesus!
Let's go, let's go, let's go. What's this?
We have to go down! Down to the mill and across the stream!
Didn't see that coming, eh? Let him have it! Hey! Come on, this bastard! You got him! Next!
There are shooters behind the wagons!
I feel quite hungry!
Not the time for that. Not the time for
Hey,
that.
straight!
So I distract
Watch
up.
out, I can't aim!
I'm gonna stick
I'll
you like
chop you up, you shit! Nicely done!
Let's go down!
Bleeding like a
There's
bastard!
them on the other side of the stream!
You dig your own grave.
At them!
Holy shit. Chill out. Okay, so I think the problem was the DLSS.
We have to...
Yeah. Thank God. Thank God I haven't crashed yet. Oh no, he's hit.
Hans? Hans!
Oh shit.
Look at me! Hans!
That'll do! We'll surely get a nice fat ransom for Lord Capon of Kirkstein.
Jan fucking Zishka.
You'll have to take him first.
My boy, courage is a thing of honor. But what you're proposing isn't courage. It's foolhardiness.
We're better to have honor than to sneak up and ambush people from hiding.
It works, though. War is a nasty business. And it is better to have your head on your neck and your foe on his knees than the other way around.
Now what is a coward turned to banditry? You should have been a knacker. You'd still have your head on your neck. And your own seat in the tavern.
Shut your stupid mouth. You have no idea who you're talking to.
Yeah, to a weasel. Who shoots from the bushes instead of a fair fight.
You think so, huh?
Why dirty your hands with him, Captain? One shot.
I'm actually starting to think this young knight deserves a fair chivalrous duel.
I will beat your motherfucking ass, boy.
If he's good enough, I'll let him live.
Come on, then. Just get a screenshot of this real quick, though, for a thumbnail.
So, my boy, let's see what you got.
Watch this, guys. Watch this. Watch this. Boom. Yeah. Boom. Boom. You didn't even hit me once. You didn't even hit me once. That easy, guys. Get your trash ass on, boy. Get your trash ass on.
Damn it! You're good.
Guess I'm the one that took out his eye.
Shishka, you all right?
Damn, we got 6 people in here. Holy shit. Welcome to the stream.
Do you reckon you can trust an outlaw to keep his word of honor?
And they're all gone. As soon as I mentioned it. Am I getting hanged, am I? What the fuck? What just happened? What just happened? Father Godwin?
The best laid plans of men don't always come to fruition. As the saying goes, man proposes, but God disposes. And then boots you right in the balls. All I wanted was a quiet life. Nothing more. Take it easy. Have a bit of fun now and again. And not piss anyone off too much. Apart from the Uzit's bailiff. But that's a different matter. But there's spiteful tongues everywhere. Well, you know how it is. And they complained about me to the man up above.
What? Him?
Duh.
No! The bishop!
Did I just die, guys? Did I die, chat? Please don't tell me I died, chat. After we
And then they kicked me out, saying I was a disgrace to the parish.
What disgrace? A man has to enjoy himself from time to time. They couldn't just kick you out for nothing, though, could they?
Let me make
lie,
it
I'm
clear.
a lie my ass off.
I am the very paradigm of Christianity.
Yes.
But the church has more priests and parishes. So all it took was a bit of spiteful gossip. And then someone else got my parish.
Aye, folk can be swine.
So actually, it suited me fine when Anush and Radzig's boys went missing, and I could hit the road to look for them. My nag Bibiana is happy to stretch her legs a bit finally, even though she's well past her prime. She's so unused to it. When I tied her up by the gate here, she nearly gave me a kick.
What boys are you looking for? If you don't mind me asking.
It's no big secret, but I can't talk about it without...
Sorry, I didn't mean to pry.
without having a drink inside me.
Ale's on the house, of course, Father.
Excellent.
Excellent.
It's these two young fellas that recently set off for Trotsky with a letter and haven't come back. One's a blue-blooded fledgling and the other's a smart-ass smith. Does that ring a bell?
Ah, Sakra. Everyone who was at the Semine wedding knows them two. They caused such a ruckus that they was nabbed and locked up in Trotsky.
Well, I never. I'll go straight there then.
Well, Father, the thing is, a big force left the castle this morning, and they were ambushed in the ravine near the Barkov Mill. A terrible massacre. Folks say all hell broke loose there.
Folks do like talking about hell.
Seriously. I heard the Trotsky Chamberlain himself copped it, and his whole company with him. And most likely, your friends and all. I'm sorry.
What? Who's that?
Henry's still
You
alive,
said they
man.
were locked up. How could they be in the Chamberlain's company?
Annie and Kuba from the Barkov Mill saw it. They managed to get away when it all started, and I think they said they saw them two there and all. Ask them yourself if you want. They're in the barn round the back. Kuba took a hammering, but he's well enough to talk.
They could be mistaken, though, couldn't they?
Well, if you want to be sure, you can go and see for yourself, Father. The ravine ain't far from here. From the inn, follow the road east till you get to a big crossroads. And at the chapel there, head down towards the forest. Oh, by all accounts, them bodies are still lying there. I hope to God it was over quickly for them.
Surely not all of them. Those two lads are as tough as old brutes. Well, thank you, in any case. I'll go and ask around. God willing, I'll get them in one piece.
Hope dies last. I'm sorry I haven't better news for you. Safe travels, Father Godwin.
God bless you.
Alright, pause. What I just
Go
did.
and see the
Get
priest. Nobody else can help you.
Oh, aye.
Pause.
Some vagabond.
God rest his soul.
God be with you. I need to ask you something.
Me? Like what?
What happened to you?
An awful disaster. Our mill was like suddenly in the middle of a battlefield. In the evening, some men burst in on us, herded us into the barn and wouldn't let anyone out. And then In the morning, the ravine suddenly turned into hell itself.
She bad, chat.
Dreadful.
She bad.
Easy. You have nothing to fear now, lass. What did you hear from the barn?
Branches snapping, horses whinnying, yelling, and infernal crashes and bangs. We tried to flee, but Cooper was hit in the shoulder by an arrow.
We hid until it was all over. And then, by then, them bastards had other things to worry about. They took some captives.
I'm looking for two friends. The innkeeper told me they were involved in that skirmish. Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein and Henry, his page. Have you heard those names?
Lord have mercy. They were the ones that was taken captive.
Are you sure?
Thank you, God.
After what they got up to at the Semine wedding, half the domain knows them. They was hanged.
My God! Surely not. There must have been lots of people there. Maybe you made a mistake in the confusion.
I'm sorry.
How can you be so sure? How far away were you? What happened exactly?
I'm just saying what I saw. That's all.
I'm asking if you're sure. Would you swear to God? Well, speak!
Before Almighty God? Well, maybe. I mean, it was all a bit chaotic, that's true.
Well, who were those cutthroats?
Some of them wore Lord Nebag's colors, but it wasn't his men. We know his men. They ride by the mill often enough, and sometimes stop off for a chat.
I'll leave you to get some rest. I must find my friends, however they ended up. Da Deus Fortunae.
Da Deus Fortunae. In nomine Patris et Filii.
Are you a priest or what?
Aye, I'm a priest. Well, I used to be.
Merciful Mother of God. That's some good fortune at least. Could you bless Cooper, please? Maybe he'll get better if you put a word in for him with the Almighty.
Alright, alright.
Of course. I'd be happy to. Benedictio
Benedictio sit vobiscum. Benedictus qui venit in nomine Domini.
Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Father.
I don't know
Here,
what I just
take
said,
this
man.
and pray for us, please.
All right. Of course I will. Farewell, my friends.
We can go back to the mill soon.
Oh, okay.
Watch where you're going.
I'll be happy to take that. Thank you. So what is happening? Where am I going? To the site of the ambush. Okay. Horsey. Bibiana. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Quick!
Father Godwin, old ass.
Yeah! Not far now, Bibiana. Go!
Click. Oh shoot, I forgot to check what does blood have on him. He's got a belt, a cap, a noble's belt. A ring. And a longsword.
Yeah!
Okay, okay, okay.
I'm supposed to take a left at the crossroads. Oh!
A left at the crossroads. Okay, okay.
Go!
Let's trust it in.
Chapel. Now to the right and down to the woods.
Alright,
Go!
alright. Yeah!
lead to the right. Better tread carefully. That company must have headed into the thicker forest. They used the trees as cover.
Alright, guys. We have to be quiet now.
Wagons. They probably used them to block the way and prevent a retreat. Smart. I should keep my eyes peeled.
All that I can say for this lot.
They rained arrows down on them. Good God, what a bloodbath.
What you want, you old fart? Sure you're not lost? What you want, you old fart? Sure you're not lost? Pray for a quick death,
son of a bitch.
Kurva! Now you've had it. Just
Get your ass back here, boy.
wait.
Why are you so fast? Lucky bastard. You lucky fucking bastard. So, can I not rob any soldiers? Can I not get any? Ooh. Piece of candy. Here we go. I'll take this, and that, and that, and that, and that. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Where's Ulrich's body? It's not here.
Hey, nice and slow.
Slowly.
God Almighty. Bless their souls. And they blocked their way forward as well. They were trapped. The man who planned this thinks like a true in any case. The innkeeper wasn't exaggerating. It looks like a Turkish raiding party swept everywhere.
An Ottoman raiding party.
Stop! What are you... Hey, I told you quite clearly to stay in the forest. You're welcome to anything you find up top, but stay away from here.
God be with you, lad. I'm not one of those corpse looters.
Listen, one more step and it'll be your last, old man.
Calm down. I don't want any trouble. I'm looking for someone.
Oh? And who do you serve?
The Lord God, my son. And wine, every now and again. Or ale. I'm not fussy.
What are you saying? You're a priest?
Aye,
You
lad.
don't look like no priest.
I hear that a lot. But it's God's truth.
So who are you looking for, father?
I'm looking for my friends. And I want to make sure they aren't among the dead. Can you take me to your commander?
All right, follow me. Eric can decide what to do with you.
Eric.
Move it, idlers.
That
Bury them
bastard
properly
Eric.
so the wild animals don't get to them.
Eric!
What are you doing here? You're supposed to be on guard at the mill. I made it quite clear. I want that fucking rabble kept out of here. Who's this? Your pa?
No, sir. He says he's a priest, and he's looking for someone. So I thought...
Quiet! You, speak! Who are you? And who are you looking for?
Godwin. I'm a priest and I'm looking for my friends. Or their bodies.
And what exactly do you want from me?
Now that I've introduced myself, I'm keen to know who you might be.
You may have introduced yourself, but I don't know why I should believe you. Whoever heard of a priest with a sword under his belt?
I get your point. De omnibus est dubitandum. Let's just say I'm whatever I need to be at the moment. A priest, a warrior, a tireless lover. After all, the Lord helps those who help themselves, eh?
Well,
Preach.
you know how to preach. Maybe you really are a priest.
I'd like to ask what happened here.
What do you think? A battle is what happened, and the best side won. Us. Now I've got to clear up this mess.
Sorry, this might sound stupid, but I've just arrived and I've no idea what's going on here. Who did you defeat?
The cream of the local fiefdom. That bastard von Burgo threw everything he had at us, but it wasn't enough.
It looks like you crushed them badly. Did you leave any survivors?
I don't think so. So if your pals were against us, you'll find them in that pit there.
I hope not. I don't think you'd throw a nobleman into any old hole.
Nobleman?
Aye, a nobleman. I'm looking for the Lord of Perkstein in his page.
The Lord of Perkstein?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, and Henry of Skalitz.
The captain took some prisoners with him, but I've no idea if it's them.
You'd better hope it is.
Right then. My name's Eric, and I'm in command here.
Excellent, Eric. I'd like to see the prisoners. Will you take me to your captain?
We'll see. Have you brought a ransom?
I still don't know if they're dead or alive. So first, I want to see them.
Right, fellas, we'll finish this.
Right, fellas.
If you want to keep your head on your shoulders, clear off on the double. Did you hear what I fucking said? Get lost, or it'll end badly.
I won't take orders from you, you dog! We're outnumbered, but we can take them. And then I'll take you to our prisoners. Deal?
If we survive.
Let's see if you're as good with that sword as with your tongue. Come on then, you assholes!
I'll kill you!
I'll be done with you in a flash.
Sorry! True blood, yeah! Hey! Come and help me with this!
Damn, Godwin is OP.
You're sweating blood, you shit! Fuck! That was something! They got what they had coming, the fucking thieves!
I'd say it's God's punishment. Requiem aeternam dona eis, Domini.
You really know how to wield a sword? Tell me, where did you learn to fight like that?
I'm a
leave God
nobleman's
out of
son.
it this time.
In the Battle of Kosovo. I did a bit of traveling when I was young, and lopped up a few Turkish heads along the way.
And you settled down in your old age?
Till recently, I was the parish priest in Ujits, near Sasau.
Sasau?
Looks to me like you're going to need a bigger hole for the bodies.
We're not gonna dig graves for those fuckers.
Leave them to rot without a Christian burial. Nobody deserves that. Not even enemies. And besides, those corpses could attract wolves from the forest.
Sod the wolves. Let them fill their bellies.
Anyway, what about our agreement?
Still on? I'll take you to the castle, so you can talk to the captain. He always appreciates a good warrior.
What castle?
Nebarkov. Although, castle might be a strong word for it.
Godwin, it's literally right there.
So tell me, Godwin, why are you looking for those two anyway?
Oh, they're my friends. I hadn't heard from them for a long time, so I set out to find them.
Surely a priest can't leave his parish just like that, can he?
As I said, I'm kind of working for myself right now.
Did you upset the bishop?
A bit. But the bishop was the least of it. It was a bunch of spiteful locals who did.
Look, that's Nabokov up on the left. It's got a commanding view of the whole valley. Now tell me, do you ride as well as you wield a sword? Let's see. I'll race you there.
Quick! Yeah!
I already know you cheating ass motherfuckers.
Quick! Yeah! Quick!
If he says it's all right.
Oh! Well now, you're a fine horseman as well.
A bit of everything.
Might look like any old nag, but there's more to her than meets the eye.
Bit like you. In any case, welcome to Nabokov. We'll leave the horses here. Not to worry, our boys will take good care of them.
A very nice fortress. How did you manage to take it?
In a moment, you can ask the captain yourself.
I can't wait. Wait here for me, Bibiana. I'll be back soon. And maybe I'll have the two little blighters with me.
Open the gate!
The gate looks just like Talmberg. Exactly
chief?
like Talmberg.
Brought him a guest.
Just now he's interrogating some captives.
Call him.
Believe they're still alive. You're in luck.
Why is
I hope
Eric
so.
actually a cool guy?
What is it, Eric? I'm busy.
This here is Father Goodwin. For a priest, he's handier with a sword than most of your men. He helped us against some bandits. And he's looking for Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Well, well. This is quite a turn-up. I've just had a very interesting chat with this Capon. And your Istvan. Now I think I want to have a chat with you. Go and wait for me in the tower.
Better not be doing no weird shit. Better not be beating my boy up.
God be with you, Captain. I expect you're the master of this fortress.
You surmise correctly. Who are you?
We gotta charm him,
And
guys.
to what do I owe the honor of your visit?
As your man-at-arms Eric said, I'm Father Godwin. I'm in the service of Sir Hanush of Lipa, and I'm looking for his nephew.
Hanush of Lipa, eh? Interesting. Did I hear correctly that you're a priest? You don't look the part.
Ne credas aurum, quid resplendent ut aurum. Perhaps not, but I am. And who are you, sir?
You don't need to know my name. I'm a knight, and that should be enough for you.
Conversing with a man without knowing his name is a little awkward. But so be it. Am I to understand, Sir Knight, that young Lord Capon is alive and well and is in your captivity here?
You understand correctly. And he's in better shape than I am. I don't have this bandaged eye for fashion. That page of his did this to me.
And I do it
It
again.
doesn't pay to underestimate that one. He's one of the few who can hold his own with me, whether sword fighting or boozing.
Boozing? You're a proper priest, then.
Unfortunately, the bishop had other ideas.
I have a feeling that's just one chapter in your colored history. Am I right?
Indeed. But this isn't the time or place for recounting adventures. You have my friends, and I want them back. So what do we do about that?
Straight to the point, eh? You're a man after my own heart. So what do you propose?
First of all, I'd like to see them, to make sure they're safe and sound as you claim.
They're both fine, for now.
You have my word.
The word of an unknown knight? That's as much use to me as a...
As the word of a dubious priest with a bloody sword in one hand and a wineskin in the other is to me.
Well, let me put it another way, Sir Knight. I don't know what happened here exactly, who you are, or what your quarrel with Otto von Bergau is. But I guarantee you that those two greenhorns won't interfere with your plans, and you've no reason to hold them.
I'll have you know, these two greenhorns came with Otto von Bergov's army to conquer this fortress. And they were the most dogged of all his men. And I have to admit, the best as well, as my eye can testify.
I have no idea how they got mixed up in everything. But they only came here to deliver a message. As you no doubt well know, Lord von Bergau is on the opposite side of the Lord of Lipa. So if that pair joined up with him, they must have had a damn good reason for it, believe me. But that's by the by. It's over and done with. Release them. I'll take them away and Sir Hanush will be in your debt.
Tell me, father, what price does Sir Hanush put on his nephew?
How much do you have in mind?
You're not even able to name a figure.
I'm not a negotiator. I have a task to fulfill, and that's what I intend to do. I was afraid at first that if anyone was going to hold them captive, it'd be von Bergau, and I'd have to party with him. Ah, well. Man proposes, and God disposes.
This whole story of yours sounds to me rather suspicious. How am I to know you're not von Bergov's spy? Maybe I should throw you in the same cell with that pair.
Excellent! At least I'd get to see them with my own eyes, and not have to put up with any more horse shit from a lying cyclops.
Enough! To hell with
Tell
you!
him. You tell
You've
him,
got no
Goblin.
ransom, and you don't want a parley. So we're done here. Be glad I'll let you leave in one piece.
You won't get rid of me that easily.
Rebellion! They're attacking!
I came here to get them. And that's what I'm gonna do.
Looks like you know how to use a blade.
Fighting Turks will teach you that.
Hungary?
Kosovo. If you help me, I'll let them go.
So all he had to do was mention that he's an Ottoman War veteran. Or he fought the Ottomans. That was enough to let him go. That's crazy.
Up and at them! Kill them to the last man!
Emperor Murat really be giving them bad memories.
Stay straight! What do you want?
Damn, that was a blood-curdling scream. Yo, chill out.
Too slow! It's a rebellion! Next!
Show what you're made of!
Watch out! It's a rebellion! Yeah! Don't spare it!
Bleeding like a stuck
No chance of
You got it! Why you've still got teeth?
Bleeding like a stuck pig.
He's had it!
Whether you're a priest or not, I have to admit, you're damned handy with a sword.
Likewise. But what the hell was that all about?
Looks like those friends of yours were right. Von Bergov's spies infiltrated us. Istvan Toth and that Eric of his.
Eric? Where is Eric?
Fuck! To the captives, quick, before it's too late.
Oh, fuck. I was beginning to like Eric.
I hope Hanush has enough coin to pay the ransom for you. As for you, well, we'll see about you.
You! Tough! You swine! You're lucky I can't get to you, you treacherous cunt! Bark at me, you dog! Who the hell do you think you are? Where's my sword? Who is this? Madman! Surely you're not gonna listen to some vagabond? What, but you think you should listen to Sigismund's bitch? Enough!
What's he talking about?
Well, you clearly don't know your own men. Although this one is Sigismund's man. We've already had the honor.
They're making up shit to avoid the gallows!
Shut your ass up,
That's why you were so
Istvan
keen to
Toth.
avoid that battle.
We were defending the castle as you ordered!
Throw him in the cell with Nebak.
I'm sure you'll get on just fine together.
You're making a terrible mistake!
We'll see about that.
Zhishka, you want it at the gate?
Shit. I'm not done with you yet.
You little bastard. This game just keeps getting better and better and better. The story is crazy.
Now you're done for. You'll pay for everything you've done.
Why do you think so? The little misunderstanding with the captain will get sorted out soon enough, one way or another. What's interesting is that you cross my path again when I'm doing what I do best. Fate, I suppose. We have the same fairy godmothers. Whores.
You dog! You're in the mood for jokes? After what you did here in the fortress? Give me one good reason I shouldn't strangle you on the spot.
Strangling your rescuer would be a mistake, Yaramir. A big mistake. And most likely a mortal sin.
Rescuer? What are you on about?
Why do you think you're still alive? Thanks to me. I persuaded Zhishka not to get rid of you for
He's
good.
talking to John Cena, guys.
Listen to him. He's a liar and a traitor to this land. And a loyal servant of King Sigismund and our Sir Otto von Burgau. Just like you, sir. Or am I mistaken?
Otto von Burgau?
Indeed. While these two support that drunken, good-for-nothing Wenceslas, like that bastard Zhishka.
Why did you help him then?
It was a direct order from Sir Otto.
What order?
Gain Zhishka's trust and stop his perfidious raiding once and for all. Unfortunately, getting away from here in time and warning Sir Otto about the trap was harder than I expected. And that's why I'm locked up here now. In any case, you wouldn't be alive without me. Believe me, sir.
Don't believe him. He's a common bandit. He did the same at my hometown. Attacked castles, murdered, and plundered.
I was given a direct order by my lord, who is yours too, and I'm carrying it out as best as I can.
Behind bars?
Like I said, if everything had gone to plan, it wouldn't be us in this dungeon, but Zhishka. But don't worry, sir. I haven't said my final word yet.
Well, I don't want to be too hasty, but all right, I'll take your word for it.
Oh,
for the moment. You'll regret it if you're lying to me.
No doubt.
Where's my sword?
Your sword? You're still bothered about that? It's only a piece of iron. I have to admit, your father did a good job on it, though. Beautiful work. His last.
You won't look so pleased with yourself when I'm gutting you with that sword.
I'm not sure you'll get the opportunity, to be honest. If either of us has a chance of getting out of here alive, it's certainly not you.
And how do you intend to get out of here?
Surprisingly, I have better prospects than you two. And waiting for a ransom is only the last resort.
Who would pay a ransom for you?
Don't tell anyone, but how about the man who sent me here? And he's close by. Unlike Lord Hanush is at the other end of the country.
Zhishka would have to be out of his mind to release you.
Really? People like Zhishka know coin is more important than revenge. You can't pay a band of mercenaries with nice feelings. Besides, seeing what happened, I don't think Zhishka is going to want to stay long. And I wouldn't expect him to wait around until a messenger brings a ransom from Ratai. One way or another, he won't have any need for you. Either of you. And that's when my time will come.
Damn. It's getting heated now.
Are you afraid?
I'm gonna get you.
No one's yet built the gallows I'll swing from, boy.
I don't think Henry's planning to hang you. It's more likely to rip your gut open. And I'll be glad to help him.
When did you start recruiting Radzig's people, Eric?
What's the matter? Lost your tongue?
I think he was looking for this.
You swine! Ugh.
You better hope your father...
Man, Henry did not look like that.
Rot in hell!
Eric! We're just about to do some gutting.
There's no time for it.
There's always time for this.
No, we've got to flee now.
There'll be time when we meet again. What the fuck was that?
Fuck it!
Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. I'm back, I'm back, I'm back. Get everything set up again. But guys, the story is picking up. It's getting juicy. Juicy.
Praise be to our Lord Jesus Christ. Gentlemen.
Godwin.
It's Godwin. You know, I thought I'd be carrying your bodies home. Can't you even deliver a letter?
I will get those fuckers.
They're riding to Trusky. You were right.
All you had to do was trust us.
Trust you? When you came at me with von Bergov's army? Sorry, but my eye doesn't see it that way.
Maybe we wouldn't have come at anyone with an army if they hadn't tried to kill us earlier, and weren't cozying up with that bastard Istvan.
There might be some truth in that. We got off on the wrong foot, all right. But it seems we have a lot to say to each other.
Too right. I have to admit I'm getting a bit lost in all this mess.
You're not the only one.
Well, let's start with you, Captain. You know all of us, but we don't know you from Adam.
I am Jan of Trotsnov, also known as Zhishka. These days in the service of Jan Sokol of Lamberg and Margrave Prokop of Luxembourg.
Prokop? Jobst of Luxembourg's brother? What a coincidence. We're here at Jobst's instigation.
Well, Sir Hans, the problem is Prokop is at this very moment in Sigismund's jail in Pressburg on account of Jobst's treachery, which doesn't exactly make us allies.
We know what Jobst is like, and I don't trust him one bit. But we came here to try to get von Bergov and the League of Lords to parley and end this war. We're on the same side.
You're right, and it's a good thing you don't trust that snake. I've been double-crossed by him so many times that I won't make the mistake of trusting him again.
I'm glad we've cleared that up. And now, I'd like to know how you two got from delivering a message to riding with von Berghaus men.
Von Bergov maneuvered us into it. It was easy to win us over. Zhizka here attacked us first, and then von Bergov. And Istvan was with him too.
And Istvan was actually working for von Bergov all this time.
Where did you pick up that bastard, Zhizka?
When I came here, I was putting together a band, and he turned up, along with Eric and a couple of others.
You recruited him? Just like that?
Lord Capon, when you do what I do, you don't get to choose from the best, but the worst. And he was good at our trade. So good, I didn't notice he was setting me up.
How did Semyon come to join you?
Von Berghoff is a bad master, and you're not the only ones who don't like what Sigismund's doing in Bohemia. It wasn't hard finding allies who hate him.
If you're in Sokol's service, as you said, what exactly is it you're doing for him?
Waging war, as you've no doubt noticed.
There's a fine line between waging war and marauding.
As a man of your experiences must know, war takes many forms. And since King Wenceslas and Prokop are imprisoned and the Czech noblemen are useless, we're doing the best we can alongside Sokol. We're making life difficult for the traitors who are in league with Sigismund.
and Otto von Berghoff is traitor-in-chief.
How did you manage to set that trap in the ravine so quickly? We only heard about the sortie the evening before.
I have my sources.
Come on! I think you can trust us after all that's happened, can't you?
I'll give you a piece of advice, Lord Capon. Don't trust anyone.
If there's one thing I can't figure out, it's how come you suddenly turned up here, Godwin?
Or would you rather I hadn't?
Certainly not. You came at just the right time. Positive godsend.
I have the feeling it wasn't God who sent you, but my guardian Hanush, eh?
He dropped by to see me just as the bishop was kicking me out of my parish. He said you'd been gone suspiciously long, and I was wondering where I was going to live. So we made a deal that I'd go and check up on you.
That was a good idea, I must say.
I think so too. For a while, I was worried I'd have to take you home in sex.
Well, I understand you were out to harm von Berghoff, but why did you attack us, for God's sake?
We saw you meet up with his garrison. It looked like a friendly encounter, so we figured you were with von Berghoff.
You killed all my men! They were good lads!
And you killed my men. No, some of them were far from good.
War is a nasty business, Captain. What happened, happened. And it's a burden we all have to bear.
Tell that to Oates.
Do you know Catherine?
Who?
The girl from by the pond, for whose sake you killed your own man.
No.
You killed your own man to protect a woman you don't know?
Looks like it, doesn't it? Nobody has tried anything of the sort since, so they got the message.
Yeah, war is a nasty business. Men kill each other, I get that. But your men wanted to rape innocent women. There at the pond.
Nobody raped anybody. I personally made sure of that.
Well, that is true. You killed one of your own.
Like I said, in my trade, you don't work with the best, but the worst. It's hard to keep them reined in sometimes, but I do my best, as you saw with your own eyes.
Did you want to kill von Berghoff?
Of course. And as you know, we almost succeeded. But just making his life hell was enough. Making sure he lost as much coin and manpower as possible so he couldn't help Sigismund. And we hit him where it hurt, believe me.
So you were doing the same as Toth was doing in Sasau, in Sigismund's service? Or maybe even von Berghoff's?
I suppose so. I also understood from what he said that he'd been harassing the enemy a bit too, but he didn't say who that was. Now it's clear why.
Harassing a bit? No offense, but you're a dabbler compared to him. Istvan took Talmberg Castle. He assembled a huge force and almost seized control of the entire Sasau region. The whole region had to band together to put an end to his mischief.
And did you?
I should say so.
You see then, this whole region also banded together against me. And did they stop me? And who did you say the dabbler was?
Why did Istvan let you ambush von Berghoff instead of telling him you were at Nebakov? If he's on his side.
Well, that's not so mysterious. It all happened so fast that he didn't have time to do anything. What's more, I kept everyone inside the fortress before the battle. For that precise reason, so no idiot would give us away. Although it's true he wanted to avoid that battle. He tried to talk me out of it. And now we know why. While we're on the subject of Istvan, I understand you have some history between you.
It's a pretty ugly story. As Lord Capon said, he went marauding in our Sasau region. He seized Talmberg Castle, imprisoned my father, and stole his sword. And his commander, Markvart, killed my mother and stepfather while they were raising our village.
That's a long list.
Why do you think Istvan joined you when he's on Sigismund's side?
That's a good question. Either he just needed coin and joined the first band he came across, and when he found out who I was, he secretly did an about-face and planned to double-cross us. Or he was already Sigismund's spy when he joined us. Anything's possible.
What are we gonna do now?
We can't stay here. God knows what plots those fuckers are hatching right now. We should get ready to leave. Von Berghoff may have lost lots of men, but he won't take this lying down. Word will get out about his humiliation, and the League of Lords will come to his aid.
Where will we go?
I don't know yet. What about that Jobst of yours? Should you send word to him?
He's still somewhere in Brandenburg.
So the best thing would be for all of us to go back to Ratai. Wouldn't you like to join us, Zizka?
That sounds like a plan.
You see? Oh, and would you like me to take another look at your eye? An open wound is the last thing you want on a journey.
Is medicine another of your skills? On top of sword fighting, boozing, and preaching?
Giving the last rites isn't the only thing I can do for a fallen man. War is a good teacher.
All right, then. You could look at the bandage for a start. The stench bothers me more than the pain.
Sorry about your eye.
You're lucky it was this one. It must be cursed. I almost lost it as a child already. And then you came along. Still, I have no one to blame for challenging you and taking off my helmet. I'll hand out orders and come and join you in the fort. Sir Hans can take you there.
You gonna let us see it? Please let us see it.
Holy shit! Don't worry. I'm sure it doesn't look half as bad as it feels. It started to fester. I'll have to clean that out. Just get it over with.
Jesus.
Did he survive?
With God's help.
That's not what I asked.
The wound isn't deep. As long as it doesn't fester, it'll be all right.
So, he won't go blind?
He won't lose his eye. He just needs to get a good night's sleep.
We all do. We're leaving early in the morning before von Berghoff comes and kicks us out.
Can we help somehow?
Aye. Go to bed and no more fighting. And keep your hands off our Clara. Got it? But if you really want to be useful, you can help Bluster load the cart.
I think I know where we're most needed now. I'm going to need your help.
Leave me out of it. I'm still seeing stars from that bang to my head.
I'll be happy to help. What can I do?
We should say a few words for those who can no longer hear anything. And dig their graves.
All right.
Thank God we managed to survive.
Sorry.
Now it's time to go to those who were not so lucky.
At least they now have eternal peace from everything. And they don't have to choose a lesser evil.
By the lesser evil, do you mean our new ally whose eye you almost put out?
I'd like to hear what you think of him.
I think deep down he's a good fella. It's just, well...
Jesus.
He tends to overdo the whole notion of the end justifying the means.
And that's bad.
It's never good to accept death as a permanent part of your life. If you don't watch out, you'll end up drowning in all that spilt blood. Well, maybe all these hardships will be for the best in the end. Everything has a reason. In the end, we're the lucky ones. We're still alive, unlike others, right?
Some of them might have fallen even by my hand.
I understand. Trust me, it's all the same to them now. The best thing you can do for their souls, and yours, to find peace, is to dig graves for them. But enough of that. We still have another burning question here. Why didn't von Berghoff come with you to the battle in person?
He was expecting an important visitor. I just heard it was someone from Prague.
That doesn't help us at all. Prague is full of politicians and traitors. Well, it seems that has nothing to do with what happened here. We're here! Would you please take care of those poor wretches?
So he's just not gonna do no work. He's just gonna pray. Easy. What a useless guy you are, Godwin.
In Excel.
Do you know anything about Teresa from the Rattay Mill?
You mean that nice girl who saved your life in the ruins of Skalitz?
Aye. If she hadn't shown up that time, Runt would have killed me. So do you know what she's up to?
Why? Did you promise her something?
Well, like you said, she's a kind girl and quite pretty as well. I'd like to see her again when we get back to Sasau.
I didn't hear anything new about her in these last few days since she left. But if she likes you, I'm sure she'll wait for you.
Who's looking after the church while you're here?
Well, whoever it is, it's no concern of mine.
Wait, so you weren't kidding? You aren't a priest anymore?
I'm afraid not. That little evening escapade of ours, and your sermon in the church, didn't escape the bishop's attention.
Ah. Someone turned you in, eh?
Let's just say I've had a running dispute with our bailiff for quite some time now. And what happened didn't help my case much.
So what are you gonna do now?
I don't know. Maybe I should earn a living getting people out of trouble.
Why not? You're good at it.
But I'm too old for that now.
Ah, that's called experience, Godwin. Do you know where I can sleep in the castle?
You'll find your bed in that tiny little hut, right past the gateway to the lower castle.
Do you think we did enough for those poor souls?
We did what was necessary.
That's good. Bloody tired.
Oh, come now, you're young. You can't be all that worn out. I have something that'll get your blood pumping.
Oh, Godwin, couldn't I... Can it wait?
No, wait. You'll see. It'll kick your arse for you.
I think I'll lie down and wait for it.
Come to the castle moat. I'll wait for you there.
Oh, you can still kind of sprint with over encumbrance. What else is there to do? Find his camp and persuade that guy to make peace with Bajana. How come I can suddenly carry more now? What are you looking at? Oh, he's gonna teach me archery, isn't it?
Come on! You'll really get a kick out of this.
What's going on?
This'll interest you. Our friend here will show you what his diabolical contraption can do.
It's called a pistol. You'll see something you've never seen before. With this contraption, as you call it, you can shoot down a knight in armor, horse and all.
I've already seen what it can do. A weapon like that killed the Chamberlain this morning.
Let's not worry about that now, all right? You have a unique chance to try it out. From the right end for a change.
What smells so bad here?
Schwarzpulver. Or gunpowder, brother. It may stink, but it's damn flammable.
And quite dangerous if you don't know how to handle it, eh?
Have you ever shot one, Godwin?
Me? Never. But at the Battle of Kosovo, I witnessed what damage bronze bells filled with black powder can do.
I've heard of those. Those must have been bombards. A terrible weapon of the Turkish Sultan.
How do you shoot with that?
It's not that hard, when you're careful.
All right. But just tell me the most important details.
Shooting from a pistol isn't difficult. It has a barrel in the front, which is loaded with gunpowder, a ball and wadding. As soon as it's loaded in that order, you put the gun under your shoulder and light it with a wick. But watch out for the recoil. It's awfully powerful, like being kicked by a horse.
Oh, that doesn't sound bad, does it, Henry?
I got
We'll
like
see about that.
5% of that. Handgun. The handgun is a terrifying modern weapon. Its slow loading speed and inaccurate aim are balanced by its sheer destructive force and the fear it causes among enemies. To fire, you must have a projectile equipped in your ammunition slot. Hold to load pistol, hold to aim, and press to fire.
Let's try shooting.
Careful now. I don't want to have to go looking for all your pieces.
You look like you're all in one piece, so you'll surely be the best teacher.
That's true. So far, I've only had to have 2 fingers stitched back on.
What?
But don't worry. I'm sure beginner's luck will protect you.
Maybe a prayer would help more.
Good idea. O merciful God, be kind and protect us so we don't blow our arses off. Amen.
So let's get to it.
Christian Bale is really out here. Handgun. What the?
Ha! Look and learn. My God, this really is a diabolical contraption. Holy balls! What a racket! And that stench! Ah!
It's got quite a kick, huh?
What a load of bollocks!
Hitting something with that would take a miracle.
It's a miracle we still have both our arms.
Aye. I once saw it rip a bloke's face off, along with half his body.
Such an accurate shot. From how many paces?
None. He was the one doing the shooting.
Sweet mother of Jesus.
This weapon has no future. It's too noisy, and above all, inaccurate.
But it also has its advantages. Cavalry chargers haven't a chance against it.
I'd like to see that.
No problem. I have one handgun here, and it's no good to Prakan anymore. Do you want it?
I'll take it.
Definitely not for me. Let the youngster here take it.
What? Seriously?
Of course. Here you go. But I don't have much gunpowder left. So you'll have to find some yourself.
And if you have all the saints on your side, it might not kill you straight off.
Thank you very much. I'll see what I can do with it.
All right then. Thanks for the demonstration, Master. We have a long journey ahead of us tomorrow. I'm gonna hit the hay.
Me
You
too.
do what you want, but keep out of trouble. Got it?
Michael sent me here to...
What? But I don't need it. Your lot killed many of... I feel like...
What happened wasn't my fault. I'm just an ordinary blacksmith, just like you, Obey. We're both just ordinary commoners.
You? What do us commoners? Well, take the sacks next to the...
It's just what I did for that tavern. Last one.
I tell you, man, you certainly are a hard worker. Let's forget all that shit from before, huh? It's all good. What do you say?
All right. I was happy to help, but you owe me one.
Of course. If you ever need anything, let me know.
Good, good. It's good to have friends. Alright, now time to sleep. 'Cause I'm tired. Am I ever? Drop that. New skill. And drinking. The more drunk you are, the higher chance you have of not wasting your badge when you use it. Amazingly, when you're drunk, you make 20% less noise when moving indoors. Under the influence of alcohol, you'll be less likely to be injured when falling from a height. Patrons. I like to move quietly. Each receptacle in an Unbreaking series will deal more damage than the previous one. No. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Warfare. When you're outnumbered in a fight, you deal 10% more damage. Damn. In combat, your stamina will recover an additional 10% faster. Your attacks will be stronger the more injured you are. The effect will only work if you have less than 75 points of health or less. When you wear plate armor, you gain a bonus on charisma ranging from 1 to 4. In combat, you maintain a steady stance. If you don't surrender dodge for 10 seconds, you gain 20 to your armor. Mega dodge. I'll take that, please.
Do you have anything else to do?
It was a hard bloody day today, eh?
I swear, I don't know how many more times we're gonna have to change sides before luck smiles on us.
Look on the bright side. We survived. And that's the main thing, right? I hear we're going back to Rattay tomorrow.
Great. I'll be glad to see the back of Trotsky and fucking von Berghoff once and for all. Though I'd rest easier if he was dead. I was humiliated, ambushed, wounded, and nearly hanged, all because of him. Just because I was trying to do the responsible thing.
You did what you could. It's just that circumstances turned against us.
Exactly. Thank you, Henry. Even Hanush will have to admit our mission couldn't have succeeded under the circumstances. Either way, I'll never forget this little trip of ours.
Same here. Al dente fortuna jivat.
Ha ha ha! Exactly. Well, now it's all over. So, what do you say to rolling a few dice together?
If you have anything to bet with, my lord.
Don't worry about me. What about you? Aren't you completely skinned?
Thanks for your concern, but I still have a few groschen.
Maybe not for long. Enough talk. Let's...
I will destroy you at dice, buddy.
I hope Lady Luck will be on my side.
Please, please, yes! Yeah.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know.
Wow. In one throw, I already won the game.
My God. God's holy britches. How come I always lose so disgracefully?
Because I cheat disgracefully? No. Because you play so deplorably?
Oh, right, that's it. All the blame is on my head again. Come one, come all. Lord Capon of Perkstein is on trial again. It's been quite a while since I was last on the gallows.
And you drew quite a crowd last time, eh?
Oh, my God. Oh, what a disgrace that was.
Well, it's one way of catching attention, though.
I'd rather catch the attention of a local wench. Aye. Wine, women, and song. All our problems began the day I abandoned that simple philosophy of life.
Oh, so no more talk of politics, responsibility, and the calling of the nobility?
Indeed. But I might just have learned something after all.
And can I hear this great revelation of yours?
I have arrived at the conclusion that a bad day is just a bad day. And it doesn't mean your whole life is fucked up. And also, things always look better in the morning. The sooner I lie down, the better chance there is of nothing else.
Good night, mate.
Who are you calling an idiot? Only an idiot would wake bandits.
Where can I sleep?
But I'm sure you'll find a free bed in the... See you later.
Bastards are responsible. Aye, don't fuck with the spot.
Enough.
And what's it to you?
I've been told not to treat those wounded...
Keep your nose out of this, mate.
I'm afraid I have bad news. Those prisoners need treatment.
Of course. Sir Michael was right.
Exactly. He said you Trotsky folks are nothing but trouble.
First of all, I'm not from Trotsky. And second, I'm a blacksmith. I can set bones. I can help you with those injured men myself. I reckon Clara can hardly handle it on her own.
Thanks a bloody lot.
You should have told us right away that you're a healer. You'll also come in useful to our men.
But I'm warning you. If anyone... Let's go, Jakey.
That's how you sweet talk everybody, guys.
Thanks for sticking up for those prisoners. Those poor souls are in rough shape.
I just stood up for my friends. Besides, I would have missed Herman's jokes.
But our people will think you're a traitor.
I would have been more of a traitor if I'd left those two to their fate. By the way, thanks for taking care of them, Clara.
It's not like I had much of a choice. I wasn't going to let them suffer.
Life is just a struggle. There's not much we can do about that. But Herman is tough as old boots.
You men. Can't you resolve anything without resorting to violence?
I only fight when I have to. And each time, I can only wish to have nearby some girl with healing hands to put me back together after.
Flattery will get you nowhere. Besides, didn't you just say you'd help me with the wounded?
Is there anything I can do to help?
Like what? Can you even do anything?
I'm sorry, Clara. I'm just trying to make myself useful.
There are a lot of injured here that probably won't survive the night without help. I hope you can do something for them.
I know a bit about potions, and I've seen my fair share of serious injuries.
In that case, thank God you're here. I'll go and prepare some more medicine and make a round. In the meantime, you go to the lower castle.
What are their names?
Mark, Sverk, and that poor Godsleek. You'll find medicine and bandages in the... And if you have any questions...
Listen, I need...
What would you like?
Oh, God.
Are you the local black...
What do you want from me?
Look, no offense.
I don't give a fuck what you want, you...
Wait, what happened to Steer?
Bloody hell.
The last time I was here, he spoke fondly of you.
Aye. He knew his way around it. Wait, you're a...
Aye.
But look, if you're a blacksmith and our ally now
What's the matter, Bull?
Apart from having a barrel full of scrap here that's supposed to be repaired by tomorrow, there's absolutely fuck all going on.
As a blacksmith myself, I don't envy you at all.
Well, you came at just the right time then. I could use a hand here. There's a pile of iron in that barrel over there that needs fixing.
All right, I'll see.
You'll really help me. The lads would be bloody delighted.
What should I make?
How can I help you?
What?
Pleasure doing business. Take care.
Wait, what am I supposed to be doing? One of them's done. Now the next. And the next.
All right, done.
What can I do for you?
I repaired those broken weapons.
Bloody hell. That would have actually, I reckon I couldn't even do it in a year. All they're good for is bashing people's skulls.
Me too. Here you go, Bob.
Bloody hell. And this is for you.
New sword. Okay, time to help those guys down there.
Where did they wound you, Mark?
I'm all right. I just have a headache. I always walk away on my own 2 feet.
They're talking bollocks. Let me take a look at your wounds.
I'm just really tired.
You threw up and you got a bloody wound and you're talking nonsense. I'll take a look at you.
Come on,
I see you've got a cut on your leg.
Aye, but that's nothing.
It could get infected. It'll have to be treated. Is there a cut under all that blood on you? You've got a cut and some bruising.
What do I know?
Maybe a strong elixir would do the trick.
Is that really necessary?
Even a healing potion isn't a cure-all. I'll still have to treat you properly.
Come on,
All right. I'll bandage your wounds, and maybe bring you a potion that'll help.
Aye, some slivovitz would hit the...
I'll try to treat...
You sure about...
I'll clean that wound for you. I reckon you could use something.
Aye.
Good. I'm gonna dress your wound, just wrap it around.
Sacre.
Finished.
Not...
I could use some. This will put you back on your feet.
I'm fine.
I'll try to find...
Aye.
I reckon we'd... I treated you...
Aye.
I cleaned and dressed your wounds.
Aye, I know. I could...
You're spouting nonsense. But that's the... At least somebody fell asleep. You may not be dead. All right, let's take a look at you. Christ. And there's likely something wrong with your head. I'll take a look at your head. That blood in your hair isn't yours. I should take a look at it. Nothing serious. Just... Let's take a look at that wounded... Oh, bloody hell. Well, I have no idea what concoction... I came to treat you. What hurts, Zwerg?
I took a blow to the ribs, and my right leg hurts like hell. I'm fine otherwise.
Let me take a look at your wounds.
Just be careful, all right? I'm aching all over.
Don't worry, my friend. I'll just take a peek. And here, you've got a bruise on your chest and some dried blood.
Well, that doesn't sound so bad, does it?
No, but you also have a pretty swollen ankle.
And what can we do about that?
I don't know yet. I'll have to take a closer look at it first. Let me have a look at your chest. Your ribs aren't just bruised. You've got a gash as well.
And what about it?
It's not too serious. Otherwise, you could get an ugly infection. I'll take a look at your foot. It's quite swollen.
How bad?
Nothing too serious. If we bandage it up nice and tight... I could give you some...
You know...
But not even a chamomile potion can fix everything.
Oh, fuck.
Let me ask for some help. Clara. Clara.
Listen,
What would you like to know?
what should I do about a...
Look over the man thoroughly. The fever could be caused by gangrene, and he should also drink a lot of water. Chamomile is good too.
What should I do?
If the patient is dozing off and spouting nonsense, he's fine. You just have to make sure he doesn't fall asleep. And put a cold combat if he's also thirsty. Then God help him. That means...
What about bleeding?
Aye. A bandage will stop the bleeding.
How should I treat a...
Wash it with water and gently daub it with marigold ointment. Then just lightly dress it and give the patient some chamomile to calm.
Can I give them some...
Certainly. A good strong broth would, but be careful with head injuries and internal bleeding.
What's the proper way to...
That's not hard. Always clean the wound. It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Shite, I think I might have messed up. So Kozliak was like me at the start of the game. I'll have to give him some chamomile.
Get some sleep. Alright, I'll clean and dress your wound. But I'll have to... Maybe it's for the best that you're sleeping. Let's have a look at you. Ugh, it's full of pus. There's just one thing for it. The best way to cauterize the wound is with gun. I'll just pour a little right on. And now to light it. Oh, Christ. Damned fever. Oh, sacra. I have to change his bandage. I'll just tighten it a little. Tear it off, tie it up, and that takes care of the bandage. All right. I'll lift his head up a little. He didn't drink much and fell back asleep. Well, I did everything. You'll soon be better, God willing.
Shit, he died.
I'll take another look. All right. Your ankle just needs to be bound. But I'll also have to clean, stitch up, and bandage. That buck's blood potion would do you good.
Aye. But a drink would really hit the spot.
Let's get to it.
All right.
I'll clean that wood. Aye. This should clean the wood.
Christ, I hope you know it.
The main thing is that it does what it's... I'll bind that ankle of you there.
Suck.
All done.
Thanks.
Well, that's the... I'll rub some of this decoction.
You think that...
This should help the...
Oh.
All right. I treated...
Oh, I'm feeling better.
I did all I could, guys. I did all I could.
I tried to...
What do you mean?
I did what I could.
Great. The rest is in God's hand. Thanks, Henry. Now you should take care of...
Thanks. But I'll only take it if you don't need it.
I've got what I need.
Are you finished?
Work like this is never finished. But you have to know when enough is enough.
It's tough seeing people you know.
You can't let it get to you if you don't think about who's lying in front of you.
So isn't there any...
No, but enough of all that.
Let's go and get something to drink so we can forget.
It sounds good. The best thing we can do, if you like, that the wind blows through the gaps. But if you don't mind a bit of... I'll come and see you when you... At least this day will... My friend?
Close your eyes, guys. Close your eyes.
Could you find some room there for me?
Wait, do I have to
I'm
censor this on
awfully,
YouTube?
Awfully tired. And cold too.
I think I have to censor this.
Well, we shall have to do something about that.
But don't get too excited. As soon as I lie down, I'll sleep the sleep of the...
The just?
Something like that. But at least I don't have to worry about any bad dreams, since I'll be sleeping next to a knight.
You know what, never mind. Fuck it, I'll not censor it. Too bad, YouTube. Oh. Overreacted a bit.
No! I am here, lad.
Quickly barricade the gate! Hurry! Load up everything you get your hands on. Stones to the wall! All weapons to the gate!
Clara, what in the hell?
Holy shit. Where do all these people come from?
What the hell is going on? A bit of a rude awakening.
Who are they? And where the fuck did they come from?
From the tower crest on their banners, looks like the Prague militia.
Marquardt von Owlitz.
Good morning, Captain! Please forgive my abrupt departure without saying goodbye yesterday. What do you want? Lord Neback here would like his castle back.
My liege, Sir Otto, wants your head, and I have an account to settle with a certain bastard of Radzig's.
Lord Berghoff! Since when did the Chamberlain of our land ally himself with such filth?
Ever since Jobst and Wenceslas started allying with filth like you, Zizka. Sir Istvan Todt is a master of your craft. He harassed Wenceslas' allies, just as you did King Sigismund's. He did a good job in Zassau, and he would have done so here too, were it not for Hanush's pair of buffoons.
That smug little fucker was in his service the whole time.
But I have to admit,
bastard.
Captain Zizka, that you've been a much bigger thorn in our backsides than we care for. Fortunately, my friend Marquardt just happened to be passing, so... now your tricks won't help you anymore.
The executioner awaits you, Captain. But if you're sensible, we'll spare your companions. Surrender!
Kiss our
Is there any word to seek
asses.
Even if there were, they wouldn't get far.
No. And I'm never gonna run from that fucker again.
Lord von Berghoff! Sir Markbart! Lord Nebach! And you! You treacherous shit! Kiss our asses!
God, is this retribution for my sins?
Sorry, my friend. I'm afraid your castle will be needing some repairs.
It'll start soon enough.
Aye. The waiting is the worst of it.
Let's not get on our knees just yet. If we hold out, they'll parley.
We have a chance. Not a big one, but a chance.
Michael, you deal with the shooters. The tower must not fall.
Don't worry, we'll hold it. God be with you, fellas.
I'll be on the gate, but if they storm us, we'll definitely need help.
All right, I need everyone else on the battlements.
God hear our prayer, and kick their St. Clement's arse today.
So, to the task, my friends.
Fire! Oh, whose thing is this?
Let him have it! You send one carrying the ladders! Hey, Henry! Find a halberd somewhere and knock those ladders down!
Repel the ladder!
A halberd. Only a bulge.
Here, to push back the ladder! Quick! Fuck the...
Oh, watch out! I can't get a shot in!
Get from behind!
Bleeding like a stuffed pig!
Yeah! Fuck the ladder! Keep going! Don't stop!
Guard!
Hurry! Both ladders! That's how I treat.
Bleeding like a stuffed pig! Watch out! I can't get a shot in!
Too slow! Let's see what you can do! Bleeding like a star! I need a hand!
Start praying!
Flank him!
I'll shoot your head off!
No!
I'll shoot you an extra ass! Oh!
Get ready for the pistol, boys.
Get us from behind! We have to hold them back! Who come? They're heading to the gate! Henry! Help up!
What's going...
Now I'll show you. Come on, Drago! We'll see who gets the last laugh, you horse sons! Now you're mine, you bastard!
Hurry! Who's happy? It's aperiet to movies! Flank him! The end is nigh, son.
That's amazing.
Keep going! Don't stop!
Hurry!
Don't worry! I'll knock it down!
I'll sort you out nicely.
Hey, that one's had it!
Fancy move, for fuck's sake!
No! I'll shut him down!
Don't swear him!
saying? Are you waiting for orders from your wife?
They're attacking the gate! The gate must be held! To the gate!
Let's see what you can do.
Got it!
I'll shoot you an extra asshole.
What's going on?
Now I'll show you. Come on, Kragas! We'll see who gets the last laugh, you whoresons!
Watch out! I can't get a shot in!
True blood! Yeah! What now, fucker? Fuck you! Get the fuck!
I'll finish you off! The fuckers are retreating! They're retreating! We fended them off!
You can't get away from me!
I'll be right with you.
It's bad.
What's wrong? We defended the gate, didn't we?
Aye, and we're holding the battlements on the tower. But they got into the lower castle. Our boys are getting hammered. We've got to get to their aid, right now!
I understand. I'll go with you.
Now that's what I call an open. Bleeding like a stuck pig.
Do it!
Get him! Bleeding like a stuck pig.
How's this for your effort? Not this! That one hit the mark.
They got what they wanted. We did it, eh?
So, but unfortunately, it isn't over yet.
My game just keeps crashing and crashing and crashing and crashing and crashing. Scared that when I get to Kuttenberg it's gonna be even worse. Even worse.
Who's ones carrying the ladders? Hey, Henry! Find a helmet! Tell the ladders! To the car!
The end is nigh, son. St. fucking Christmas. We're in the thick of things again.
Hurry! Hurry!
Forward! Push back your ladder!
Fuck them up! Can't see him!
Hey, Henry! Don't worry. I'll knock it down.
Hurry! Hurry!
Cast down!
The Saints coming!
Huh? We lost it. Flank him!
I'll be done with you. I'm wounded.
Now I'll show you! To me! Get him from behind! I'll kill you!
I'm gonna shoot you.
Guys, can you not help me?
Guide it!
See him, Hen!
They're attacking the gate! Keep his arms!
Hey, come and help me with
Don't
this
kill
I'll
it!
shoot you
This
an
one's
extra.
mine!
What's going on?
You have to don't kill it! This one's mine!
But how?
Du bist tot! Keine Chance! Get away from me!
I'll shoot you an extra arsehole!
Come on, Progress! We'll see who gets the last laugh, you whoresons!
Kyriak and Rachel!
You of little feet! Flank him! The end is nigh, son. Welcome to hell!
They're retreating! We fended them off!
Let me just, as a precautionary measure, let me turn down some of these settings.
Hey! Henry!
What's wrong?
Hi.
I understand.
Show what you're made of.
I'll shoot your head off! I'll shoot you! Got you, swine! Watch out!
Hey! Set him!
Come and help me with this bastard. But he's still standing.
I'll take those really quick though.
Come on then!
Was that a German Italian bassinet?
You'll kick the send my greetings to the devil!
No mercy! Something's happening up.
Oh, suck!
You
You fight like an old hag!
Welcome to hell! That won't work on me. Bleeding like a let him have it! Another nice talk.
He's dead! Beat them back! They mustn't get
The
to
battlements have fallen!
I'll shoot you!
You can't get away from me! Bleeding like a stuck pig. Nice hit.
Okay, I think I'm gonna have to stop streaming, finish that mission, and then I'll be able to get past it without crashing.